What's poppin', man? It's your boy Sick Music, man. Your girl's favorite fat boy live in the Sick Music Midday Mix, man. Got super producers, Ben Harper's all. The Honorable C-Note in the building, man. Filmmakers, they were actually doing a movie right now. Yeah, we doing a movie right now, man. It's called Smoke Break. Okay. We got my man, it's Capri Taylor. He signed with DC and them archives down there in Atlanta. Okay. A couple other people. So yeah, man, we just working, bro. We coming from a small area, bro. Me too, man. Yeah. We gotta stick together and move together. That's all I'm saying. Real spill, though. Well, you know, we gotta turn up the right way, man. So like I said before, man, and before I get started, man, I gotta send a big shout out, man, to also Ben Harper's own, man. Ben Harper's fire. The homie Zap Solar, man, for actually putting this all together for the homie, man. I got to meet the homie Zap probably about 3 years ago, man. We did a Gucci concert out in Grand Rapids, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was awesome, man. And, he walked up to the homie Guwap. He said, Guwap, man, I just got out that box. He said, man, let me holler at you. They kicked it for a little bit, man, and the rest is history, man. So once again, tip my hat to the homie Zap, man. Back, you know, the pioneer, the engineer behind it all, man. The homie C-Note in the studio. C-Note, man, let the people know where you from, man. What you holding it down? What you repping, man?
Man, I'm from Benton Harbor, Michigan, man. Benton Harbor's finest, East Side Cake Up boys. We in the building, South Side, Lakeside, all of Benton Harbor, man. We representing that, man. We riding as a unit, you know what I'm saying? And it's about growing, man. And everybody, you know, I know what it is, man. Y'all from West Michigan, y'all know how hard it is to come out there. So I just wanted to come back and, you know, spread the love and let people know, you know, we out here working, man. And if you out here working like we working, then we need to be working. You dig?
You dig that?
I had a manager. He was moving around for me at first, and me and my cousin Michael Stokes, we was down in the basement writing hooks. So we had submitted the beat to Mike Karen. Mike Karen liked it, and ended up going on the album. They put Lil Wayne on it, and then it just that song still made me money to this day, like from overseas. So. It was a blessing. I had 2 on his first album, on Flow Rider first album. Yeah.
And it's so funny about Flow Rider, bro. Like, you know, he really kind of bulldozed his little lane into that whole club top 40. Like,
all you gotta do is come with 1 song a year, you know, man.
And they love him. Yeah, they love him. When I had to play at them white clubs, man, they love him. And it's so funny, like you just said, that overseas though.
Yeah,
overseas European clubs.
And they money worth more than ours right now. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little check.
They starting to book more hip hop, more rap out there.
Man, career, they going crazy out there, man. I sent them a beat I made 10 years ago. They talking about giving me some bands, man. One of them old boys, old boys.
They don't even use them sounds no more.
Yeah, for real. They want the old stuff. They like a year behind anyway, you know what we be on. They gonna be dabbing next year, going crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and Guwap been working on that for a minute, man. I just been, you know, I'm musically inclined, so I can go in any booth and with any artist and bring that out of them. You know, that's part of a job of a producer. But basically how I got started, you know, my homeboy moved down to Atlanta. I threw him some CDs full of beats. He went to moving around. Got in contact with the franchise boys, one of their managers.
Yep.
Yeah, he called me and was like, yo, man, your beat's hard, man. I was like, yeah, right. So, you know, like a week later, you know what I'm saying, he, you know, man, it was glory to God, man. You know what I'm saying? Real blessings, you know what I'm saying? So.
All right, now you kind of hit me with a little bit, man. You said you're musically inclined. Prior to, like, you really breaking it and making it, man, you told me you're a tiger. You're a Ben Harbor tiger. Right. Okay. Now, Ben Harbor, like in high school, were you getting down with the music? Were you make instruments, a band, or nothing like that? Okay.
Like none of that. It's just something that I always had in me, man. My dad would tell you I used to go get his tapes and beatbox. You know, put the paper in the little tapes and beatbox over them. It's just something that always been in my head. You know, I knew it'd be a way out. You know, I knew I had a better chance at making beats than rapping. And getting out the hood and making a way, you know what I'm saying? So that's the route I took.
That's real, man. Now going back to your early days of producing and production, what were some of the tools or your tricks of your trade? What was some of the hardware you were using back then?
Man, I started off with the DR5.
Yeah.
Then I hustled to the QY70, the Yamaha. Then after the Yamaha, I went and hustled up on a Motif 6. Me and my bro. And
I got down on the motif for a little bit.
Yeah, the motif is the one. It's the real one though. You know what I'm saying?
All that, them strings,
the motif is the real boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, the motif is what kind of like, yeah. That's what got me out of there when I caught that. You always got to invest in yourself though. That's the thing, man. Don't worry about investing in Jordans and shoes if you got a craft that you want to take. Always invest in yourself, man. You shine later, man. Don't worry about what's going on around you right now, man. If you're trying to pop off and make something happen, man, you go out here and you invest in yourself. Let them laugh at you, man. You know what I'm saying? Go and take them L's. You winning at the end, though. Because when you come back around, they going to need you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, keep going.
Y'all heard it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, but 89.1 FM. See, now we got to talk a little bit, man, about, you first getting into it, man, and really just making that move. Let my listeners know, how hard was that for you to make that decision to leave the Midwest, leave home, leave Benton Harbor, and just shoot all the way across to the bottom of the map?
Man, first and foremost, man, like if you ain't got God in your life, man, you need that. You need that just from the pressures that go on, man. Don't worry about what nobody else talking about, man. He come first, bro. Like, and you gonna go through the struggle though. Ain't nothing that you want gonna come easy. You know what I'm saying? It come with a lot of struggle. I came down there with my Motif 6. You know what I'm saying? $100. A black pair of pants, and I left. When I rode the bus down there, it took 24 hours to get on there. I'm big, man. I don't like being on buses. I never rode the bus.
We hate the Greyhound, man. Ain't no need for that.
Ain't nothing going on. So, stayed with my homeboy for a minute. Wasn't nothing going on as planned. I ended up doing like beat battles.
Okay.
And down there, I was just like, yo, man, if I could take over Atlanta, I could take over the world.
That's like, at that time, that's really was the mecca of music.
Like it was going down. Like, so I was like, man, I got a Motif 6. I don't care what they got. I bet y'all go crazy. I'm on 7 days make the beats, man. Let's get it, man. If this the route I'm gonna take it. Ain't no plan B. It's only a plan A. You know what I'm saying?
Now with that, man, what was like some of the adversity you faced, like from jumping in the whole market that like you new dude in town? Like, everybody say I'm moving to the A, but you actually moved to the A and was able to make something out of it. What's some of the adversities that you faced when you first moved down there?
Attitude change, man. Renewing your mind. When you from here, it's just like everybody versus everybody. My crew, we don't care what's going on. You had that negative mindset that you kind of it's a battle to get over. You know what I'm saying? I came from hustling in the projects. You know what I'm saying? To losing everything. To like, hey, if I'm gonna lose everything, I'm gonna ball back off of this, man. Ain't no more penitentiary chances being took between me and my homies. You know what I'm saying? Like we really got it out the gutter, man. Ain't nothing sweet about this story. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, you're going to have to renew your mind from what you was taught, man, because if you have a negative mind state, man, it's going to only push you back, man. You got to stay positive, man, no matter what nobody's saying. They're going to kick you down, but you got to stay positive and keep moving your feet towards the goal.
Y'all heard me. They be like, hey, give me a beat like Freak No More. They be trying to tell you what kind of beat they want. They don't even talk like that no more. Right. Y'all did that's been productive in the studio. That's been productive in the studio.
I walk in the club, I stand on the stage and I pipe it up. Get around, so I pipe it up.
Verse hook, Hook.
And that's funny, but that's how dog work though too. Hey, keep it moving. He'll sit there, write the damn melody, write his verse. Keep it moving.
You get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, you wake up, Gucci on the second song. For real. You like, yeah, check out. You go in the studio, you be like, man, what up, bitch, man? He gonna play you 14 songs.
Man, Gucci still dropping shit.
Man, listen, man, me and him did over 70 songs. Slick had a competition. Like, I'll be downstairs making beats, he upstairs rapping. I'm sending them 5. I bet you I had them 5 back down, C-Note. He got them 5 in less than 2 hours. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I can make 10 beats in an hour. Man. You ain't saying I'm from the Jets. Like this was not a plan B for me. So I make beats like I breathe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. You can't be just
6 on their ass.
You gotta work, man. Ain't nothing going past working. Ain't no cheat code, bro. Right. It's work.
Right. Travis be making all his shit, don't he? Travis Scott be making all his shit. That's the way the game going, though. That's why I try to do all this shit independent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, these guys say triple dub, no assists. Don't be thinking there's just niggas in the studio doing this by themselves. You got a nigga that's great at keys right here. The nigga might come up with an idea. Or I bring, like, I worked on this album with Travis, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come in with a beat and then I come back in, a beat done did something totally different than what I had. Right. It's about trying and, you know what I'm saying? Not being content with stuff, man. Not being content with being mediocre, man.
Right. Swear to God.
Yeah. You can't be content with being mediocre, man. I know you gotta want to be great. That's how you gonna survive. That's why you can give anybody a chance. Right. Are you content with being mediocre? Because after a while, you keep sending me mediocre beats. Niggas ain't even gonna be checking your emails no more. You gotta have that. You gotta be working hard. He ain't working hard enough. He think this gonna happen overnight. Nah, it ain't like that. This almost 20 years in the making. Been doing this since '98.
Right. Swear to God. But how old is you, bro?
34.
34. Yeah, you been putting it in. You been putting in that work. I remember the Ben Harbor band though. That's what I used to be like. Damn, them niggas
crazy. All that influences though. I never was in a band, but I ain't saying it ain't influenced me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I used to write marching band music in high school in Detroit. And then my people say, my mama, like, she just got on my ass yesterday for Thanksgiving. Like, why don't you do that for my schools out there? Right, but somebody just told me that y'all get down like that, because the schools here, they don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you feel me? But in Detroit, we get down with that phone. You think we a black college, and they told me Ben Harbor do that too. So I gotta get out there, man. I'll write them boys that shit.
Ben Harbor, when I used to play, they used to be playing Outkast. They used to be playing everything, bro. That used to get us crunk. Like, okay, shit, y'all want to come to our next game with us? Shit, real spill though. Taking off the helmet like, what's up?
That's a lot of stuff that I had to change because I'm so used to doing everything myself. Like I'll finish the beat in 5 minutes, but sometimes I just like if I get a melody that I like, man, I just send it on to my boys. Right. So what you do with this? You know what I'm saying?
Come up with the drums and everything. That's what it is, though.
A lot of stuff that you hear on the radio now was from creations for me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take, you know, you look kind of bitter when you be like, man, nigga, this nigga too bad. Man, okay, if you created something, do it again. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing it, man. Don't be sitting there like, you know what I'm saying?
This Michigan shit gonna be real in a minute, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, they gotta fuck with us.
We gotta fuck with us, bro.
Right. Real spill.
Yeah, we don't fuck with us. Ain't nobody. You can't expect for nobody to mess with you if you ain't messing with yourself.
Right.
That's just like dating a female. She depending on you for your happiness, man. She ain't even happiness within yourself. Right. You gonna need you more than you need her. Right. She's gonna take everything from you, man. Ain't nobody wanna be no pressing ass shit like that. You got time for that.
I'm coming straight out the pot. Still got some.
I forgot, bro.
I know.
Kalamazoo got some hitters in it.
We about to go crazy, man. We connect this up like, really though, niggas had just pushed us out. Us, Ben Harbor, Battle Creek, like it was just a D. Not a D mic, right? They calling me though, bro. Calling sick.
Everybody got a migrate though. That's how it works, man. Everybody we can't wait on nobody to do nothing for us, man.
Swear to God, bro. Pops, you used to do music too? No, you just got into it on your own. That's how I was too though. My pops ain't do none of that shit, bro. My pops is in the streets though, really. You know what I'm saying? So I just picked up on it. All my niggas that got locked up, I was like, bro, I gotta do something or I'm gonna be the next nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Start fucking with all this shit. Camera, beats.
All it is the system and figure out that the system is built against you and not for you. You gotta figure out a way to kind of slip it. Well, I knew I couldn't work for nobody.
Right.
We started off hustling. That's all we did. Right. You know. Did everything that the rappers rap about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Give y'all a little bit more to mix, man, but I couldn't let it go no further without jumping right back on with the homie Cino in the building.
That's right.
The honorable Cino.
That's right.
Now let the listeners know, man, they just not getting hip to you, man. Some of the artists in the game that you've been able to work with.
I work with everybody but Jay-Z, man.
Literally.
Take that.
Y'all heard it? So, all right, now, out of all the artists that you've been able to work with, which artists have you been able to take the most from?
Gucci.
Now your work with Gucci,
Gucci and Puffy.
Okay, now let's split them up in two different categories. Yeah. Now, when you was working with Gucci, what was some of the biggest things you pulled away from Gucci other than his work ethic, man?
Work ethic, man. Ain't no way around it. That's why everybody that's popping in Atlanta come from the Brick Squad. Me, Metro, 808 Mafia, Walker, Nicki Minaj, everybody. They seen his work ethic, man. He'll do 7 songs in a day. Let's go on to the next one. You talking about he gonna put a mixtape out, man. 2 days later, the mixtape done. You know what I'm saying?
And that's so crazy, man, because me and my colleagues were talking recently, man, that Gucci really kind of set the bar and the trend for just flooding the market with music. I'm talking about putting tapes out after tape after
Wayne
tape.
did it too, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't just say it was Boo-Wop.
Yeah, Wayne did it too.
Early Wayne did it too. You know what I'm saying?
With the droughts and all that.
Yeah.
But
Gucci. But see, let me tell you what Gucci had to do. It. His back was against the wall.
Okay.
People don't act like it wasn't the point that people weren't just listening to Gucci like that. You know what I'm saying? And we rolled back. And that's when I said, man, can't nobody deny hard work, man. If you got a fan base, keep feeding them.
Now going into that, man, like you said, not you know what I'm saying, keep feeding your fan base and really developing your fan base and staying in that lane. But jumping to the other end of the spectrum, Puffy, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. What were you able to take from him when working with him?
Man, you can't never be content, man. He ain't never he had 4 or 5 people in the room working. All us would be working. Somebody will be on drums, somebody will be on this, and he'll be like, well, let's try this. And honestly, man, he the richest man in the room, and everybody else falling asleep, man, and he's still up working. It's work ethic, period, man. Ain't no way around it, man. It ain't for the lazy, man. It ain't for the soft heart.
Hey, we all got our favorites. We all got our babies. Like, what record that you produced and it's gone, you know what I'm saying, it's been a hit single or, you know what I'm saying, a collaborative effort. What's been one of your favorite records to do?
Free Bass.
Free Bass with 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
I just like the way he came on the intro of that too.
Yeah. That's me on the intro, actually. I screwed my voice up, man. You
okay, now I see you in the video, but I didn't know that was your voice.
That's actually me rapping on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think every producer rap, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I brought it to him and he killed it. So, it just meant something to me, man, because I made the beat on the tour bus. Got home, he was like, man, see, I ain't got one from you. I was like, I bet you I get something to you, and I kind of like delivered that. So it just means something, man. When we shot the video, we did the Michael Jackson Thriller thing. So
yeah, that video dope, man. If y'all ain't seen the video, check out the video, man. He really took it back to the Michael Jackson Thriller video with him and the lady and all that, man. That was.